Good morning, everyone. My name is Michele and welcome to today's question of the day. This week, we've been talking about the process of making life changes. It's an exciting and exhilarating time. There's a lot of creativity and a lot of imagination and a lot of visualization, and you get to do a lot of self-examination and self-discovery. You get to test and try new things out. That's the fun stuff. That's the stuff that people always get excited about. But as you're doing this self-discovery work and asking yourself key questions of like, what comes naturally to you or what are your passions, things start coming up. They start coming up from way, way down deep. Things that we thought we buried, things that we thought that we were over, things that we had actually forgotten. And those things that are coming up could be fears, they're blocks and obstacles. But they're showing up for a reason. And like I've said in previous videos, they're coming up for you to not validate them, but you honor them. You show compassion because they did show up for a reason. And when you work with them to work through them, you end up seeing why exactly they are there. Like I said, oftentimes they've come up because they are ready to be healed, or a layer is ready to be healed. Monday's question was, what is that life pattern or habit that's been a challenge for you to release? Yesterday's question of the day is, how will you benefit once you let go or move through that negative life pattern or habit, thoughts, things like that? Today's question is a tougher one. And I have to say, the first time it was asked of me, I was stumped. I wasn't expecting it. And that is, these fears, blocks, and obstacles, as I said, they've shown up for a reason. And if they've been a part of your life for a while, my question for you is this: what is your payoff for staying stuck? How are you benefiting by staying stuck with the fear or with the block and obstacle? If it is something that's been in our life for a while, there's a reason. And we are getting something out of it. We are getting something out of not stepping out on faith, of not saying yes to an opportunity that might move us forward or toward that divine idea, dream, project, you name it. So for you, when you're looking at these fears, blocks, and obstacles, you staying stuck, what are you getting out of it? A lot of people have come back to me with answers like, well, I don't have to worry about rejection. Well, there's always plenty enough time, there's a procrastination, and quite simply, if you're like me, there are times where even though we don't feel comfortable with where we are, we know that there's more out there for us. It is scary because we all want to know how it's going to unfold. We want that perfect map, that treasure map that's going to tell us step by step by step exactly what's going to happen so that we can be prepared for it. We love that control. And when we don't have it, we don't want to move forward. So even though we might not be happy, that feeling is still something that we know. And we know it in here. We definitely don't know it in our heart, but we know it in here. It's that comfortability of being uncomfortable. So I hope that you take some time in considering that question. And as always, please feel free to reach out to me and share your thoughts or your insights or your aha moments. Have a fantastic day and stay tuned for tomorrow's question of the day. Take care. Bye-bye.